What was the problem that you guys were dealing with there?
I mean, just not locked in. Just feel like I don't know. That was just our attention to detail.
Without having Justin and Dawson and Kerwin, did you kind of feel like you had to conserve through stretches in order to stay fresh, or did that affect you at all?
No, I mean, we practice and we've been playing so many games this year. So I mean, we in game shape. Just it was just flat out an embarrassing loss today.
Thank you.
CL Brown, go ahead.
Armando, could you kind of take us through the stretch there? You guys got that first lead since it was 15-14, but it seemed like in that last 3 minutes you weren't able to get you weren't able to get a shot to fall for you. I mean, was that just kind of dumb luck on some of those plays with RJ's going in and out?
Yeah, I mean, just we didn't finish those shots, and I mean, we couldn't really get a stop. It was a lot of breakdowns happening, and it just didn't go our way.
And going back to Andrew's question on the guys you didn't have, I mean, how much of that weighs on you mentally, even coming into a game, that you're not going to be able to kind of get that same offensive boost off the bench that you normally get, since Brady is now in the starting lineup and Kerwin's 3-point ability isn't there?
Well, I mean, we knew coming in offensively it would be like kind of hard to get into our regular sets, and we had to play a lot of freelance. And I mean, we knew guys would kind of sag off in the paint, but I mean, they weren't even really sagging off in the paint. I mean, they really didn't defend us well. We just didn't play good defense either, and they just beat us.
Brendan, go ahead.
Hey, Armando. Yeah, I just wanted to go back and follow up on Andrew's question too about the defense and the switching. Was that the game plan to switch 1 through 5 coming in, and how much of the defensive game plan was adjusted by not having those guys tonight?
Yeah, well, I mean, that was a game plan. We wanted to switch 1 through 4, and then with Atkinson in, we wanted to like ice and weak his screens, but we just were having trouble getting into all the defensive coverages. And I mean, it wasn't even so much of the switch, and it was just more like us getting in the switch and then them driving and us being too much in help, and then they were playing the drive and kick game. They were just knocking out threes, and we just couldn't get rotated, and we didn't do a good job communicating.
Armando, if I could follow up, the frustration that you're feeling right now, you say this is, a flat out embarrassing loss. How does this compare to some of the other ones you guys have had this year, Kentucky, Tennessee, the likes?
I mean, just all of them just hurt. I mean, I don't know. I just want to figure it out. I mean, it's just bad, and I don't know. I just feel sorry for the fans, former coaches, former players. It's just unacceptable that we can't win these games with all the talent we have, and it's unacceptable that we're not paying attention to our coaches and just not playing Carolina basketball in those games specifically. And I mean, we just going further on in the season, we got to be more consistent just every game. We can't play good in some games and not good in others. And I mean, we'll figure it out.
Thank you.
All right, 2 more, Adam Smith and then Noah Monroe. Go ahead, Adam.
Armando, I hear everything you're saying there, but did you feel like you guys showed some fight there in the second half? I think you were down 13 and then you got it back to where you were leading. I mean, did you feel like there was some resiliency there, at least for some point?
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, I feel like at the same time too, I mean, it shouldn't even got to that point. We should have, from out the gate, the whole game should have just dominated, even without not having players and just having to make all these adjustments and stuff. It's no excuse we shouldn't have won that game.
Is there something about you guys you think that brings out the best in 14? What Laskowski, I think is, I'm probably butchering his name, but like he seems like he's lit you guys up a couple times now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. He's been killing us since I've been here, but yeah, hopefully we'll see him again.
Thank you.
Last one, Noah, go ahead.
Hey, Armando. It's tough to look at bright spots after a loss like that, but 21 points and a career high 17 rebounds. And you had a double-double in the first half. I mean, what do you think that says about the growth you've had in the 3 years you've been at UNC?
Well, I mean, I guess I got better, but I mean, I would trade every point and every rebound to win the game. I would be 0-0 everywhere. I just want to win, and I mean, it was good on the stat sheet, but I mean, I didn't do it good enough either. It was times I broke down defensively, and times I wasn't my best either, and that's just, it can't happen.
Thank you.
Thanks, Armando.